Okay, let's unpack this story because, honestly, it's the kind of scandal that makes you question everything you think you know about healthcare. So, here's the setup. A homeopathic doctor in Gujarat gets busted for allegedly selling fake medicine. But wait, this isn't some shady back-alley operation. This is a licensed professional, right? Someone patients trusted. And instead of treating people, he was literally repackaging vitamin B complex into random bottles and slapping his own label on it. Vitamin B. That's not just lazy, it's insulting. Like, if you're going to commit fraud, at least make it something people need. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's dissect why this case matters way more than just another headline about medical scams. First, the basics. The guy had been doing this for 5 years. 5 years? He was buying bulk vitamin B from a Mumbai company, smuggling it through an Ahmedabad trader, then splitting it into 100 ml bottles labeled Rotvani medicine at his clinic. No license, no quality checks, no transparency. And patients were paying 80 Indian rupees per bottle. Now, here's where my brain starts spiraling. Why vitamin B? It's cheap, legal, and already widely available. So what's the endgame here? Is he trying to scam people out of 80 Indian rupees? Or is there something darker happening? Maybe patients were being told this was a miracle cure for serious issues, and they're actually just getting a glorified energy drink. That's the real crime, exploiting trust to sell false hope. But let's talk about the most jaw-dropping detail. The raid found 160 unlabeled bottles of red liquid. Red liquid. Why red? Vitamins are usually clear or yellowish. Was he adding food coloring to make it look more medical? That's not just sketchy, it's a literal red flag. And yet, this guy flew under the radar for half a decade. What does that say about India's drug regulation system? The FDCA's website promises stringent quality checks, but clearly, loopholes exist. If a doctor can operate a mini pharma factory in his clinic without getting caught, how many others are doing the same? This isn't a one-man failure, it's a systemic crack. Now, here's the part that keeps me up at night, the lack of paper trails. No batch records, no sales invoices. That means this wasn't just a side hustle, it was a calculated business model. He probably targeted patients who couldn't afford proper treatment, offering a cheaper alternative. And those patients? They might not even realize they've been cheated. How many walked away thinking they'd been cured, when all they got was watered-down vitamins? This isn't just about fraud, it's about the psychology of deception in healthcare. People want to trust doctors. That's the oldest trick in the book, exploiting vulnerability to play hero and villain at the same time. What's the bigger picture here? India's counterfeit drug market is estimated at $4 billion annually. This case is a drop in the ocean. But what's fascinating is how it blurs the line between fake and substandard medicine. This wasn't toxic sludge, it was a legitimate product, just illegally repackaged. So does that make it less dangerous? Not really. Without proper dosage info or expiration dates, even a safe drug can become a gamble. And let's not forget, homeopathy itself is controversial. A BHMS doctor peddling diluted vitamins? That's like a vegan selling steak, technically possible, morally absurd. So where do we go from here? This case isn't just about one rogue doctor. It's a symptom of a system where oversight lags behind profit motives. And it's a reminder that healthcare fraud isn't always neon green slime in a jar. It can be as simple as relabeling a $2 bottle of vitamins and betting patients won't ask questions. Personally, I think this should spark a conversation about mandatory third-party audits for clinics, especially those selling in-house products. But I'm curious, if you saw a medicine labeled with your doctor's name, would you question it? Or would you just assume, expert knows best? Drop your thoughts below, because trust in medicine might be the most fragile prescription we've got.